What's going on? This is Dylan Berry. This is Why It Matters. This is my podcast where I ramble about why it matters. Why it matters to me, why I think it should matter to you. And this one I recorded in my car, so I'm sorry about the wind noise, but I hope you enjoyed the subject matter. Here we go. Why does it matter? Not everybody's going to like you. I'm sitting here talking into my phone in my car. The guy next to me is looking at me going, this mother. Not everybody's going to like you. In fact, most people might not like you. They won't like you when you're rich and famous because you're rich and famous. They won't like you because you're broke because you're not rich and famous. They won't like you because you're wealthy of knowledge but not money because knowledge is annoying. They won't. There's always people that just want to hate on you, right? How many people unconditionally, I love you, man? How many actually mean it? Ask yourself that. How many people tell you they love you? Love you? Really? Okay. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about why it matters. Here's why it matters. I love when people say love you because it's good. It's a nice thing. It's somebody showing you some sort of affection, whether it's deep-seated or it's just a nod saying, hey, you're good. I see you. But not everybody's going to like you. Now, this matters because when you go to the office or you go to school or you go to your job, you already know walking in the door, not everybody in that room is going to like you. And even if they don't like you, it's okay. There's varying degrees of not liking. There's malicious degrees of, well, that person's malicious against me. They're trying everything in their power to make my life miserable. Those people you got to get out of your life, right? But the people that don't like you, they're perfect for you. And I'll tell you why. When people don't like you, it pushes you to be better. I'll say it again. When people don't like you, it pushes you to be better. And without that friction, without that I'd call it discomfort, without that discomfort, you don't decide to be your best self, right? You're not trying to say, okay, well, I'm going to show them. I'm going to show them why I'm good. I'm going to show them why I'm better than they are. I'm going to show them why I can do this and they can eat a big bowl of beefs because I did it. Right? So if you're in a room where everyone likes you, you're in the wrong room. That's fun for a party. It's fun for a birthday. It is not good to challenge you in your life to be better. Friction is good for you. Not everybody's going to like you. Why does it matter? Because everywhere you go, somebody's not going to like you. Someone's not going to like you as much as you'd like them to like you. And the more you want people to like you, the more miserable you're going to be. Because you realize you'll never reach the expectations that you want, which is for everybody to like you. It's impossible. And let me tell you something else. There's people who love you to death and still don't like you. And I know that's hard to swallow, but let me explain. They love you to death, but maybe they're envious. Maybe you got the good husband and they didn't. Or maybe your husband makes more money than theirs does. Or maybe their wife is a little bit prettier and a little taller. Okay? They're happy for you. They love you. Whatever it is. They could love you and also have a little spite against you. But that's okay. It really is. A good friend of mine said, Alexi Lawless, this guy is a superstar soccer player, right? He told me once, he said, you know what? Confrontation is good. A little confrontation gets people excited. It gets them talking about it. And that's where the progress happens. And I really always appreciated that. So, why am I talking about this? You probably don't even like me. And that's okay. Because it makes me want to be better. It makes me want to say something that maybe resonates with you even if you don't like me. Or makes you go, I don't like him, but he might have a good point. So as a person, what do I think about? Okay, well, people don't like me. Let me just think about this. All right, well, immediately you go to, well, why don't they like me? Right? And then you think, well, maybe my lips are wrong. Or, maybe my, maybe my political affiliation. Or maybe I'm, somebody they wish they were. Or I'm somebody that they had a bad experience with in the past and they relate me to them. Or maybe they just decided because of my Scorpio astrological sign, he's a dickhead, so I don't like him. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Not everybody's going to like you, right? Now, why does it matter that it doesn't matter? Because you got to do you anyway. You got to get up every freaking day and put your feet in front of the other. You got to deal with your challenges. Those people that don't like you, they are a gift to you. They make you better. They make you look at yourself and go, well, why don't they like me? Let me decide whether I like or don't like what they see in me. And then I can fix it, or I can say, you guys can eat a bowl of dicks because I like me and I like this about me. And that's fine. But every single day you've got something that you can look at and reflect on that'll challenge you to make you better. Because not everybody's gonna like you. Not everybody's gonna like you. Period. Not everybody's gonna like you. You're not even gonna like yourself most of the time. Because you see the flaws. And it's good you do. It's good you see the flaws, because that means you got something you can think about and work on. If you didn't see the flaws, you'd be one of those people where everybody else saw the flaws, but that arrogant bastard didn't. And oh my God, you never want to be that person, do you? So here I am reflecting on my challenges. You know, my challenges, my little midlife crisis that I'm going through right now, that I'm having as I go up in my years a little bit more and start seeing the youthful side as something that happened, and the mature side as something that is beginning to happen to me, not ahead of me. And I start thinking about, well, what's my relationship with myself? Do I like me? Do I like what I have to offer? Do I like what I've been doing every single day and how I've been offering it and what it means to me and those around me? I don't know. I never questioned that before, but I'm questioning it now because I'm seeing that there is a shelf life to everything. There's a shelf life to careers. There's a shelf life to everything. And some shelf lives are your entire life. Some are a year, some are a month, some are a day, some are 10 minutes. But I'm seeing that there's a shelf life to everything. Do I want to sit on SoundCloud radio and interview 17-year-old artists that say they're the best in the world and everyone else sucks? I don't know. Do I want to interview the 17-year-old artist that is going to change the world? Yeah, maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe I just want to hang out with people my age. Maybe I just want to do stuff that I feel challenges me. You know, I don't want to always be talking about, here's how you do this. I want people to say, Dylan, here's how you do this. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. If I'm being honest, I'm figuring out every step of the day. I think the only reason I can console for people and tell them how to do what they're doing better is because I've spent my entire life figuring out how to do it better. They say the best crazy people make the best psychologists. That's true. So I guess I'm a really accomplished crazy person when it comes to telling people how to be crazy. Join the music industry. It's gonna be great. So Paramount TV just shut down today. Hollywood is upside down backwards. It's coming out of a boom post-COVID, and it's now trimming the sails and going to shit in a handbasket. And it's disrupting everything. And you got to think about that. Decentralization of any industry is going to be disruptive. Big film studios used to get 80% of the films because they all needed to go there to shoot it. Now you don't need it. Technology is so good you can go shoot it anywhere you want. Shoot it in your garage. Hell, you don't want the background? Cut it out. Put a new one in. The entire world has changed for the media industry. That's my industry. That's where I came from. That's my love. That's where I've been since I was a kid. I've never had a real job. I've had lots of extremely difficult, challenging jobs. And actually, I have had real jobs. I used to deliver pizza and flowers and worked at a freaking deli and slept in my truck and did all that shit when I was younger before I got the entertainment thing. So I'm not going to front and say I never had a real job. I had a fucking real job. I worked construction from 14 to 20 on a marine barge in Seattle, Washington. And they all hated me. Well, actually, they liked me, but not everyone's going to like you. And everyone on that barge thought I was the boss's son, which I was. But that meant I had to work 3 times as hard. Anyway, moving on. So what do we do with all this? Why does it matter? Okay, well, back to the subject. Not everybody's going to like you, and you're not always going to like yourself. As a matter of fact, most of the time, you're not going to like yourself enough. This is good. Embrace this. This discomfort makes you better. And if it doesn't, get off your ass and focus on the right thing and stop being a little bitch. Okay? Sorry, but just stop being a little bitch. Everybody's got problems. Everybody's got stuff they're dealing with. Some and most far more extreme than what you're dealing with. And if you're one of the ones dealing with those extreme things, yeah, it fucking sucks. But what choice do you have other than to embrace it, make the best of it, and do the best you can in it? This is Dylan Barry. This is Why It Matters. As me talking about stuff I think that matters. And I hope you enjoy it. Okay, I'm going surfing now because that matters to me. And if I don't, I'm going to lose my mind. Big love to everybody out there. Keep your heads up. Don't be a little bitch. You got this. Okay? We're all in this together, and I mean that lovingly. Dylan Barry, and I'm out. Hold the block down airtight. I said I got that alright. I got that alright. I got the full belly block right. I hold the block down airtight. I said I got that alright. I said I got that alright. I got the house packed, black po-po coming every night. And that shit ain't right. Right, I pulled the mic and called it a night. I drink the whiskey and I'm gone, cause I just wanna have me some fun. What I'm gonna do? Who the fuck is you? It don't really matter much, cause I don't really give a fuck.